you cannot ever think of future without thinking of the young generation. And I always say this, our seats and our places have to be inherited one day to another generation. So involving the young generation right now is an ideal thing, and especially bringing young Rotarians into Rotary. Because when I joined Rotary, I was 35 years old. I know, consider at that time very young, and now I'm 55. Somebody have to take, you know, the load of work and the experience we have and do more of it. Also, the changes around us with all the electronics and stuff, I think our generation is at best barely know what we're doing, you know, and we need this new generation of Rotarians to just take the ideas of Rotary, the principle of Rotary, and just apply it to the new way of life. And I think without doing this and bringing young people into our organization and doing more events with young people, explaining to young people why we're Rotarian, why Rotary is the ideal way to live your life, we'll be missing a lot. We're going to grow old, and not only by age, we're growing old away from technology and away from the new way of life. I think Rotary is not going to survive without it. And if Rotary built to have peace around the world, the only way we can do that is the new generation.
I think the future of Rotary does fall on the next generation, no doubt. I think ultimately people know about Rotary probably just a little bit later in life. And so there's going to be sort of this generation gap, and I think in order to be a good organization and to continue to do projects on a global scale and really just kind of touching all aspects of life, you need to have all of these people represented. And so if you're skipping a generation, then you're going to miss out on touching other people elsewhere in the world that need Rotary's help.
I think new generation Rotarians oftentimes see the world differently. I think they see the world with a social media view. They understand that there's so many options out there, and they're excited about these options. I think they understand Rotary to be a service organization, and they understand that it's important that we get involved in our generation. But I think they also see it as so much more. I think service above self is such a spectacular statement, because where else can you do it? Rotary provides that perfect platform to be able to come, be in connection and fellowship with each other. And as our world continues to get smaller with technology and traveling, this is the generation that needs to embrace it, and it's our job to make a difference.